everybody. Happy Friday. What you gonna do today? I was going to greet you today disguised as Pan, but his horns scare me, so I decided to not do that. Instead, what did you think of the ice storm pictures? That was a terrible storm. Bryan is still in the middle of it. Says in the newspaper that more than 160,000 people in Arkansas and Kentucky were without power, and many of those, thousands of those, are still without power as I speak to you. It might be a while before we see him again if his power is off, because he lives way out in the boondocks. I suppose that's not the boondocks, because he's not near water. Way out in the country he lives. And I talked to Mrs. Bryan's mother last night. She sounded tired and fed up with it all, but at the same time she said, it's very interesting and very wonderful to see how people pull together in time of crisis. She says that they have everything that they need. It was a little chilly because their power was out again and she was buried under comforters and blankets, and Bryan was sleeping. It was 9 o'clock at night, and she said Bryan was sleeping, but I suspect he just doesn't come to the phone to talk. He doesn't like the phone. Neither, as a matter of fact, do I very much. So I can empathize. But they are both fine, and Mrs. Bryan's mother says that Bailey is just absolutely loving all of the cold and wants to go outside in the snow and the ice, especially the ice. He likes it. I can just see his little paws slipping and sliding everywhere. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have for you for today. I wanted to give you that update and say that everything's fine, and they have all kinds of supplies, and they're keeping warm, and they're keeping busy, and they're fed up with the weather, and they're fed up with the conditions under which they are living, but they're fine. Mrs. Bryan's mother also asked me to make sure I say thank you to all of you for your concerns and your good wishes and your prayers during this time. I think it's made a difference to her. She wanted to talk, I'll tell you, and she did say to me, don't tell Bryan I said this, but she did say to me that she was a little bit fed up listening to his voice. She was happy hearing somebody else's voice on the phone. I didn't say that, though. Not past these lips. That's it, that's all.